Today we have 8 interesting facts about
Hobbs and Shaw. And we're going at a number 3.
4.
We're going at a number 4. Take 4.
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
You're watching the movie show
on YouTube.
On
Active TV. Yeah.
I'm Sash.
And I'm Ryan.
Today we have 8 interesting facts about
Hobbs and Shaw.
So first up, number 1 is, in the movie there's a part where Shaw shows off Hobbs his car collection, and he gets to a Mini Cooper and stops and says, I used this on a job in Italy. Now that actually was a play on a movie that Jason Statham played in called The Italian Job, where they actually drove around in Mini Coopers, but it was a job in Italy. So it was a play on another movie that Jason Statham actually acted in.
Fact number 2. In the scene in Samoa, you actually see a picture of Dwayne Johnson and his father, which is really his father. Here's another family fact for you. The character that plays Luke Hobbs, which is what is Dwayne Johnson's real name? No, what is his name in the movie? Hobbs. But anyway, the character that plays his brother is actually really his cousin in real life.
Third fact. So this movie, we don't see the usual Fast and the Furious actors like Vin Diesel and Michelle Rodriguez, etc., etc. With this film, there was actually quite a little bit of controversy because all of the previous Fast and Furious actors actually didn't like that they were going to do a spin-off with Hobbs and Shaw. They said that they were damaging the Fast and the Furious family. Also, Vin Diesel and Dwayne Johnson, at the end of filming the previous Fast and the Furious, which was Fate of the Furious, they actually got into a little bit of a fight, so much so that Vin Diesel, who was a producer on the film, cut some of Dwayne Johnson's scenes out, and also on one day didn't show up for filming. So the whole cast and crew sat there that whole day doing nothing because Vin Diesel didn't show up. The other producers really liked the comedic chemistry between the two actors, and so they decided, you know what, we don't care, we're just going to make a movie with them. And I'm glad they did because I liked them.
The movie was really
yeah.
Yeah. And we're going at a number 3.
4.
We're going at a number 4. Take 4. We're going at a number 4, Jason Momoa. Do you guys know who that is? I'll give you a hint. This was Aquaman, the character that played Aquaman. So Dwayne Johnson was actually going to get him to play his brother, Luke Hobbs. Due to scheduling conflicts, unfortunately, he got his cousin. Or was that fortunate? Shame, poor cousin. Unfortunately.
But they did say that he's going to definitely act in another Hobbs movie.
Yes, you see, and which now gives us the hint that there's definitely more coming.
Right.
How cool is that?
Yes. Okay, so now on the Shaw side of things, so Deckard Shaw, him and his sister Hattie Shaw, in the actual movie they are only 2 years apart. So Deckard Shaw is 2 years older than Hattie Shaw, but in real life the actor Jason Statham is actually 21 years older than Vanessa Kirby. She's 31 and he's 52. So he played a character that was only 2 years older than a 32-year-old. That's how good he looks for his age.
Damn. And he fights really well.
Right, at 52.
You can take a punch from a robot.
At 52.
And now for fact number 6, Idris Elba, who played the villain, he uses a line, he says, I am Black Superman. Originally scripted, he was supposed to say, I'm the Black James Bond, but he refused, and that's because he might just be the next Black James Bond. Can you imagine him coming up? Bond, James Bond.
He'd fit it though.
I think he'd be
got
really
a British
well.
accent
He
and
was
all.
very snoozy.
Wow.
Just imagine him in a black collar there. I think they should keep the mechanical part.
Oh, okay. Number 7. There's a whole chase where Brixton is chasing Hobbs and Shaw, who are in a McLaren, aren't they? In a McLaren?
That's right.
I think they're in a McLaren, and he's on a motorbike, and they're chasing through the whole of the London traffic and all of that. And at one point, there's a bus that comes, and Brixton goes under the bus, but his whole bike transforms, and then he comes out and he's perfectly fine. But in that sequence, they actually use sound effects from Transformers. So the actual sound effects that were used were from Transformers.
That was cool. And now for the last fact, yeah, I'm sure we all missed Vin Diesel and all the other guys. This is the second movie to not feature Vin Diesel. The other one was Too Fast, Too Furious. So, shame. Anyway, it was still cool.
Yeah, it was very cool. So this has been 8 interesting facts about Hobbs and Shaw.
Yes, we know you enjoyed that, so hit like and subscribe, and you'll get more content from us. right?
Yes.
Yes.
So this has been the movie show.
Here on Active TV.
I'm Sash.
And I'm Ryan. We'll catch you next time.